And finally, rest in peace, David Graeber, anthropologist, anarchist, and activist, known for his bullshit jobs theory, among other work. Graeber appeared on this program a couple of times, few at least. Most recently, I believe in 2018, on the bullshit jobs theory. And yeah, so rest in peace, David Graeber. Lost another one. All that and more on today's Majority Report. Hey, Brendan, how's it going?
Matt, it's going well. I'd also like to extend my condolences to those close to David Graeber. This hasn't been an easy year for anyone across the world. Solidarity with, his family and all of his comrades. And yeah.
Do you remember coming across the bullshit jobs theory for the first time?
Yeah, I think I was actually working here.
Really?
Had not been familiar with his work before coming here. And that was one of my favorite interviews, like right after I started. And like once Sam put me in the frying pan to be like, all right, you're booking all the guests now. And I was like, cool.
All right.
Here we go. This guy sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Graeber's very interesting. There's obviously debate over the bullshit jobs theory as any good theory, but I think it's one of the most intuitive ones, that basically capitalism is occupying people's time and rewarding certain people with basically jobs that provide them an income but aren't actually productive. Mm-hmm. I remember hearing about that. I read Bullshit Jobs, but also he has a debt. I believe the first 5,000 years is the subtitle.
Yep.
And yeah, right when I was becoming like a real lefty, meaning, and let's admit Jamie too, because she'll have something to say. Right when I was becoming sort of a lefty, branching out from the Wonk blog and Matt Iglesias to like The Nation, and getting a little bit more radical. David Graeber was one of the big figures there. I mean, his work in Occupy, I think, brought him. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? I assume you want to join us remembering David Graeber for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I read that 5,000 years, a very interesting book. But yeah, bullshit jobs, a very intuitive theory that I think that even if there's certain, debates over it, I think intuitive theories like that kind of make sense to people on a mass level are important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're so important. And David was, by all accounts of everyone who ever interacted with him, a really nice guy. Just a few months ago, I watched him give a talk it was put on by the Libertarian Socialist Caucus of DSA. They just emailed him, asked him to do it. He was like, yeah. And it was a really good Zoom talk about some issues related to the pandemic. And it definitely talked a little bit about the bullshitness of various jobs as being revealed right now. He was there when some of my friends who occupied the new school got let out of jail. He was there waiting for them. And then a little while later, he was instrumental in the founding of Occupy Wall Street. And did you mention that he's credited with coining the term, "We are the 99%"?
I did not mention that. I had forgotten that. But yeah, there he is.
He accepted credit for the 99% part. He said that other people expanded it out into a very effective political slogan, which is extremely anarchist of him, if you think about it.
Yeah. So rest in peace, David Graeber. Check out his works, everybody. Bullshit Jobs, Debt. I'm sure there's other stuff he wrote. I think I have a collection of Occupy Wall Street related writings that he contributed to. So very sad news again today.